the ball, they have no answers. They've got to really think hard. Ball's been in the air many a times. It's just that sometimes it didn't carry to the fielder, or it's just been dropped also once. That is a massive issue.
Now that's what we saw in Dubai, didn't we? When Pakistan was playing their first game in that Asia Cup, where Indian fast bowlers, they tried the Pakistani batsmen out with those short pitch deliveries, removed quite a few, and then we saw it happening in Karachi when Wood was bending his back, getting the ball to zip through, and the Pakistani batsmen struggled. They have to think about this.
No, it's been predominantly short from England's quick bowlers. Mark Wood, with the help of Ben Duckett, getting rid of Bubba for the second time with the short ball. And that slower delivery from David Willey that did for Shah, and yet another well-directed short ball from Mark Wood that he completed the catch himself for. Just a bit of sawdust being brought onto the pitch. Bowlers carrying the moisture onto the wicket itself. And KFC, every wicket, 50,000 rupees. We've had 3 lots so far. And flood relief efforts getting welcome boost every time a wicket falls.
See, one thing is quite evident, Butch. Whenever the Pakistani batsmen are looking to pull the ball or hook the ball, there is no movement of back leg. It should go back and across. It stays planted, and that's why they get cramped and unable to control those bounces and hook shots. That's where Mohammad Yusuf, the batting coach, has to come into the fray. He has to provide that right information to the Pakistani batsmen to be able to handle these short deliveries.
$52 for 3.
Soft cake, delicious cream और smooth chocolate का combo, Bisconi flow, fusion मजे का.
हर सुबह इन्हें लंच बॉक्स में देती हूँ ऑलपर्स फ्लेवर्ड मिल्क. ऑलपर्स दूध की भरपूर ग़िज़ाइयत, चॉकलेट, स्ट्रॉबेरी और बादाम ज़ाफ़रान के मज़ेदार फ्लेवर्स में.
क्रिकेट है
तो लेज़ है. आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है. किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के.
KNN.
That's a terrific shot. Wonderfully timed, wonderfully placed to beat extra cover and the man back at long off. And a bit of relief for Pakistani fans.
Yeah, despite the soggy outfield, that ball travelled. The long off fielder didn't have to make a lot of ground to be able to stop that one, but it was timed well and placed well.
You know something, as a captain, that would really annoy me. The ball shouldn't go past extra cover's right hand and beat long off on his left. The angles are wrong. Again, my hand should be straighter. You've got cover on the fence, the sweeper behind you to your left hand at extra cover. And that angle was far too wide between extra cover and long off.
I'm with you. Now, bowlers are supposed to create those angles, batsmen are supposed to cover them, and the fielders, they have to cut the angles to be able to stop those balls. That's nicely worked away on the onside.
Where do Pakistan go from here? They're well behind in this game. They need to really push on. Beautiful evening here in Lahore. This Liberty roundabout. It used to be a big roundabout. Now they've just made it into one way. Oh, I don't think he read that googly. Very wide, nicely bowled. Just a little bit outside the off stump and spun back sharply. He's got a magical delivery. That one he got Babar Azam at Karachi, which was treat to watch. And again, he's trying to bowl that similar delivery. He's bowling slowly, which is really good.
Now that was disappointing to see. Pakistani batsman not reading the googlies of a leg spinner. Mostly when the leg spinners are looking to bowl from the stumps, they're looking to turn the ball away. When they go outside the off stump, they're looking to bowl those googlies to deceive the batsman. The Pakistani batsman not showing game awareness and also the preparations. 9 overs done, it's 59 for 3.
Donut from Walls.
KNNs, ताकि आपके प्यारों को मिलती रहे सेफ एंड हेल्दी चिकन।
ब्राइट साहब राइट कर देगा ना?
हाँ, नया ब्राइट कोरमे से कड़ाही तक हर दाग वाइप कर देगा।
क्योंकि नए ब्राइट का बेस्ट एवर फॉर्मूला गहराई से दाग निकालेगा।
Now available for normal, sensitive and dry skin.
It's all about you.
YouTube, TikTok भी चला है, WhatsApp वीडियो कॉल भी करा है, वोल्टी कॉल से आप आवाज और तेज इंटरनेट चला है, फीचर्स हैं इसमें सब तो देर किस चीज की।
Jazz Super 4G
आ गया नया एरियल ब्लू फॉर्मूले के साथ।
Yeah, whenever cricket is around, Pakistan is a buzz. Love cricket and love playing against stronger sides.
We've got a vendor for Tepar tea today. It's always great to enjoy a cuppa. It's always nicer when somebody else brings it for you, isn't it?
You are pampered, aren't you? You are.
Well, the reason I think it's nice because it never happened. Must be lovely. Sam Curran back into the attack. England making 4 changes if you've just joined us. Darren Milan back in at number 3 for Will Jacks. Then Topley and Stone out, Curran and Wood in. And Liam Dawson, the almost hero of match 4, is replaced by the returning Chris Wokes, who plays for the first time for England since March. And it's found a nice gap there. Duckett will scoot around. He does pretty well.
It was a good thinking from Iftikhar, especially with the 2 men on the offside inside the circle. The point fielder was very, very wide. He played it very late. Once again, very, very good crowd here in Lahore. Karachi was superb, and
short ball from Sam Curran rather stands up and asked to be hit. And Pakistan come back for 2 again. Just on those changes, Pakistan made 3 as well. Carter is out for the returning Shadab Khan, who comes back after his concussion. Kushtil out, Haider Ali back in, and Ahmed Jamal makes his debut after a terrific performance in the National T20 League as an all-rounder. High strike rate, 194 with the bat, and an average around about 8 with the ball. And it's confirmation of that. So a very proud day for Ahmed Jamal and his family.
Yeah, proud moment, isn't it? Dream coming true for a youngster. England has given quite opportunities to different batters. Who is your pick for the World Cup out of these youngsters?
Well, I mean, Brooks in the squad, and I think he's making an unassailable case for being in the starting lineup. But we'll chat about that another time. We're halfway through the innings. England has kept Pakistan to 66 for 3, and it's time for everybody to have a drink.
ब्राइट साहब राइट कर देगा ना?
हाँ, नया ब्राइट कोरमे से कड़ाही तक हर दाग वाइप कर देगा।
क्योंकि नए ब्राइट का बेस्ट एवर फॉर्मूला गहराई से दाग निकालेगा।
लिप्टन येलो लेबल का नया ब्लेंड, ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग, ज्यादा गाढ़ी और ज्यादा जायकेदार। न्यू लिप्टन, बेस्ट टेस्ट एवर।
आ गया नया एरियल ब्लू फॉर्मूले के साथ, जो गिराएगा धूल, मिट्टी और पसीने के दागों की हर दीवार।
हर सुबह एम्बिशन का गियर लगा, नेस्कैफे का मग उठा, घूंट लगा और शुरू हो जा, क्योंकि अब रुकता कौन है? नेस्कैफे।
बैंक इस्लामी, सर्विंग यू द राइट वे।
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
डायमंड टायर, पाकिस्तान का सबसे मजबूत टायर, जो आपको दे महफूज सफर।
Wear your attitude. Darren Sami by Asghar Ali.
What a cake!
Sis, लोड चॉकलेट है। नो केक है या चॉकलेट?
खाओ और पता लगाओ। फ्यूजन मजे का।
जदों तक याद चढ़ गया था, ए दिल मेरा डिंगलिंग 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 करे। जदों तक याद चढ़ गया था, ए दिल मेरा।
अपनों की रैलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान।
KNNs.
Introducing the new Nestle Milo bottle. Get your energy to go further now with malt, milk, cocoa and vitamins.
डेंटल हेल्थ का ऑलराउंडर है सेंसोडाइन कंप्लीट प्रोटेक्शन प्लस। इसके 8 बेनिफिट्स देते हैं मुकम्मल प्रोटेक्शन हर रोज।
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
क्रिकेट है
तो लेस है।
दाने दाने पे लिखा है, पीने वाले का नाम।
ट्विस्टर के ऑरेंज फ्लेवर से मिले मस्ती को नया ट्विस्ट, अब बहुत से मजेदार फ्लेवर्स में भी।
बुकिंग सिर्फ 1,75,000 रुपए से, महाना किस्त सिर्फ 11,000 रुपए से। मरीना स्पोर्ट्स सिटी रेजिडेंशिया, लाइफस्टाइल ऑफ चैंपियंस। 042-111-333-987.
Now available for normal, sensitive and dry skin.
It's all about you.
YouTube, TikTok भी चलाए, WhatsApp वीडियो कॉल भी कराए, मल्टी कॉल से साफ आवाज और तेज इंटरनेट चला है। फीचर्स हैं इसमें सब, तो देर किस चीज की?
Jazz Super 4G
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
इस्लामी खैर करंट अकाउंट, सहूलत और सवाब एक साथ। बैंक इस्लामी, सर्विंग यू द राइट वे।
बुकिंग सिर्फ 1,75,000 रुपए से, महाना किस्त सिर्फ 11,000 रुपए से। मरीना स्पोर्ट्स सिटी रेजिडेंशिया, लाइफस्टाइल ऑफ चैंपियंस। 042-111-333-9.
Big heave. Just gets one. Performance by England team altogether. After winning the toss, they elected to field first, and Pakistan team right now is on a back foot, 67 for 3. We are into 11 overs, and there's no demons in that pitch. Looks a good pitch, perfectly good pitch, maybe slightly on the slow side, but I think the problem today so far has been the intent.
Well, this is beautifully struck straight down the ground. It doesn't get much better than that. Just on cue from Wasim Akram there, the word intent was thrown into conversation casually. There's intent.
Yep, good way to pick up after the drinks break. Comes down the track. It was pushed outside off, and he still managed to get a hold of it, hitting it back straight past the bowler. A good hit from Rizwan.
Yes, he's moving around the crease hugely, actually, just trying to put the onus back on Adil Rashid to guess what's happening next. Beautifully timed. Another 6 worth $1,000 for flood relief funds from Bank Al Falah.
the problem with David, you mentioned a little while ago, okay, the dew factor is huge worldwide, but the problem is even if it's a little dew, once the seam, the way he's checking the seam, if that gets wet, it's impossible to, go back to dry seam. And that's why he was checking that he can grip his finger around that seam or not. That's why he's bowling quicker and of course flatter, because there's no turn so far, or he's not trying to turn as well.
Yeah, that towel comes out each and every ball. Yeah, very small deviation, no more than that. 11 overs now bowled, 76 for 3.
लिप्टन येलो लेबल का नया ब्लेंड, ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग, ज्यादा गाढ़ी और ज्यादा जायकेदार। न्यू लिप्टन, बेस्ट टेस्ट एवर।
Nestle Fruta Vital Sparkling Fruit Drink, now in apple.
बुकिंग सिर्फ 1,75,000 रुपए से, महाना किस्त सिर्फ 11,000 रुपए से। Arena Sports City Residencia, Lifestyle of Champions, 042 111 333 987।
और इस मोहब्बत को हमेशा अपने अंदर कायम रखना, इसी का नाम तो सूफी है।
सूफी जो नाम है एतमाद का। टायर मजबूत, सफर महफूज।
सॉफ्ट केक, डिलिशियस क्रीम और स्मूथ चॉकलेट का कॉम्बो, बिस्कॉनी फ्लो, फ्यूजन मजे का।
जदों तक ते चढ़ गया था, ते दिल मेरा डिंगलिंग।
Full toss is scooped over short long leg. I love the contradiction in terms, short long leg. Take your pick. It's one of the three. It's 4 runs anyway.
Yeah, fine leg up for Rizwan. He was aware of that. Got down on one knee and just managed to clip this over. Pakistan looking to bat with some intent after the drinks break. Much needed as well.
That was kind of a freebie to Rizwan, especially with the fine leg up. Every time he'll go towards the fine leg and square leg with this sort of delivery. And now he settles for 1. Only 6 boundaries so far in this Pakistan innings. We're into 12th over.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you news of the finest washing machine in all Pakistan and the Dolan's Power Wash Challenge. Look at him go, look at that go.
I'm impressed, David. You're getting the hang of it now.
Oh, I got him. The wickets carry on falling just when England need them. Short ball cut away, but neither going over the top of the fielder, David Malan, nor going into the ground in front of him. So that is another very, very useful wicket for England.
Another short one causing damage. He cramped him from room. All he did was get bat on that. Hit straight to the fielder. Malan with a simple catch. Pakistan in heaps of trouble. 4th wicket lost for 81. As Iftikhar walks back 15.
खाना बहुत यमी है, मगर ये तो नाइंसाफी है कि अकेले अकेले टिफिन चट कर दिया जाए। होगा मुझे क्या?
मतलब डैंड्रफ वापस? कल ही तो शैम्पू किया था।
ले आओ हेड एंड शोल्डर्स। इसका बाकायदा इस्तेमाल करें, खुश्की के जर्म्स पर असर 100% तक। खुश्की मिटाए, कंधे से बोझ हटा दे।
जदों तक ते चढ़ गया था, ते दिल मेरा डिंगलिंग 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 करे। जदों तक ते चढ़ गया था, ते दिल मेरा।
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
Introducing the new Nestle Milo bottle. Get your energy to go further now with malt, milk, cocoa and vitamins.
Now available for normal, sensitive and dry skin.
It's all about you.
KNNs, ताकि आपके प्यारों को मिलती रहे सेफ एंड हेल्दी चिकन।
लिप्टन येलो लेबल का नया ब्लेंड, ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग, ज्यादा गाढ़ी और ज्यादा जायकेदार। न्यू लिप्टन, बेस्ट टेस्ट एवर।
हर सुबह एम्बिशन का गियर लगा, नेस्कैफे का मग उठा, घूंट लगा और शुरू हो जा, क्योंकि अब रुकता कौन है? नेस्कैफे।
हर सुबह इन्हें लंच बॉक्स में देती हूँ ऑलपर्स फ्लेवर्ड मिल्क। ऑलपर्स दूध की भरपूर ग़िज़ाइयत, चॉकलेट, स्ट्रॉबेरी और बादाम
Managed to pull it away, first delivery.
Asif Ali, again, kind of player who creates an impact. Now, as we have a quick look at the wicket again, once again, short ball. He could have potentially played that over the ring of fielders on the offside. All three men were up in the ring.
Short ball has been the nemesis for Pakistan in this particular game. 3 wickets out of 4 went on a short ball deliveries in this game. 82 for 4 and another good delivery. Ball is for single, and I'm happy that Asif came out to bat at number 6, because he should get used to it as well, batting at this particular number, especially when Pakistan, his team, is 80 odd for 4 or 5 down, and that's a learning curve for him, how to carry on the innings from here onwards. Maybe rotate the strike, look for a boundary and over, and then last 2 overs he should unleash himself.
Tonight is short ball nuts, 83 for 4.
New Pampers Pants, their rash protection, क्योंकि इसमें है लोशन एलोवेरा के साथ और मैजिक जेल जो गीलेपन को रखे लॉक रात भर। New Pampers Pants, their rash protection all day and night.
मचा दे धूम। हर सुबह इन्हें लंच बॉक्स में देती हूँ ऑलपर्स फ्लेवर्ड मिल्क। ऑलपर्स दूध की भरपूर ग़िज़ाइयत, चॉकलेट, स्ट्रॉबेरी और बादाम ज़ाफ़रान के मजेदार फ्लेवर्स हैं।
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
लिप्टन येलो लेबल का नया ब्लेंड, ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग, ज्यादा गाढ़ी और ज्यादा जायकेदार। न्यू लिप्टन, बेस्ट टेस्ट एवर।
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
Wear your attitude. Darren Sami by Oscar Ali.
Fraction offline, but just the one.
So 84 for 4. Rizwan is on 39 of 31, strike rate of 125. You got still 3 batters to come. Shadab, we know, is had a rest now. He's coming back from injury. In fact, Nawaz can bat. The debutant can bat as well. So I think Rizwan should now try to take a strike and of course try to hit boundaries. There's no point going 6 and over, 7 and over.
That's away in the gap, just wide of mid-on. First evidence of the power on the ground this time, though. We know the reputation for Asif Ali is to clear the boundary. This one has just reached the boundary.
Now displays his execution really well. Clears the front leg once again. Not quite sure he got it off the middle, but still had mighty power behind that. It's what he's known for, Asif Ali, is his power hitting. Has one of the best 6 hitting ratios per ball as well.
Asif! 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 Asif!
Beautifully bowled. This is Mark Wood at his absolute best. Fast and straight, bottom of leg stump. That's a job incredibly well done. And Asif Ali will not be there for the final couple of overs, I'm afraid.
What a spell from Mark Wood, third wicket. So Asif hit him a 4, and that was kind of a slog. And then the next ball, he gave himself room. 7 overs to go after this one, and just threw his wicket away. And that's where he has to learn. Asif departs for 5. Pakistan now struggling big time. 88 for 5.
खाना बहुत यमी है, मगर ये तो नाइंसाफी है कि अकेले अकेले टिफिन चट कर दिया जाए। होगा मुझे क्या?
मतलब डैंड्रफ वापस, कल ही तो शैम्पू किया था।
ले आओ हेड एंड शोल्डर्स, इसका बाकायदा इस्तेमाल करें खुश्की के जर्म्स पर असर 100% तक। खुश्की मिटाए, कंधे से बोझ हटा दे।
Now available for normal, sensitive and dry skin.
It's all about you.
बुकिंग सिर्फ 1,75,000 रुपए से, महाना किस्त सिर्फ 11,000 रुपए से। Arena Sports City Residencia, lifestyle of champions. 042 111 333 987.
Nestle Fruta Vital Sparkling Fruit Drink, now in apple.
डायमंड टायर, पाकिस्तान का सबसे मजबूत टायर, जो आपको दे महफूज सफर।
सेंसिटिविटी स्पेशलिस्ट टूथपेस्ट इस्तेमाल करने का मतलब ये नहीं है कि आपको कॉम्प्रोमाइज करना पड़े। मैं अपने पेशेंट्स को रेकमेंड करती हूँ नया सेंसोडाइन कंप्लीट प्रोटेक्शन प्लस। इट्स परफेक्ट।
यूट्यूब टिकटॉक भी चलाए, व्हाट्सएप वीडियो कॉल भी कराए, वोल्टी कॉल से साफ आवाज और तेज इंटरनेट चला है। फीचर्स हैं इसमें सब, तो देर किस चीज की?
Jazz Super 4G.
Aiming for 4 for 10, just slightly down leg side this time. Aiming for that full straight delivery.
So we were discussing earlier on before Asif got out that he should learn how to bat in situations like this. So this is the first shot. It was a slog, absolutely a slog. We were waiting for short delivery, and then this. There was no need at this stage of the game. The need was to rotate the strike and then go till the end. You're a dangerous player. Oppositions are scared of you, and you playing this shot is not going to do good to your confidence.
Yeah, beaten for pace as well. It was over 150 k's per hour. The first one he goes with the angle towards the leg side. The second one round trying to give himself way too much room. And Mark Wood is wreaking havoc with this pace. Did it in Karachi and repeating the same performance here. 3 for 10.
And they're going for the kill here. The main bowlers are bowling. They're running in. They need 1 or 2 wickets. They know as England captain. And you can see the pressure and the tension in Pakistani camp. What an over so far. Only 5 runs and a wicket.
Oh, good heavens. How casual was that? This is mighty close. Just have to wait for the verdict on this one.
TV umpire to director. We have the review for run out.
Mohammad Nawaz just sauntered down the pitch.
Please. It's nice and slow, nice and slow. Roll it back, roll it back, roll it back, please. And roll it back. Yes, I can see the bails are, yeah, roll forward 1 frame. Yes, yeah, bails are off. Batsman is still short of the ground. I'm ready to make my decision.
Well, it's confirmed. Mohammad Nawaz knew this about a minute ago. He's almost back in the pavilion already. How casual, though, was that? A saunter down the pitch, sent back, and then, despite the dive, still short of his ground. So something of a disaster. 88 for 6 Pakistan now. Rashid has swapped ends. That's a nice shot though. In amongst the carnage. Suddenly a moment of... Well, more indecision. But the misfield this time from the captain. Seems as though everything that can go wrong is going wrong for Pakistan tonight. And Rizwan has things to say about it. The only man who's found a way of staying there for any length of time. Hard to keep track of the comings and goings almost, but Shadab Khan is the man in at number 8. First match he's played in this series.
Yes, Russia.
Up in the air, and it's got the distance. Extraordinary stuff, because you just do not know what's coming next.
Looked set, very well set. That was his first ball after the Asia Cup finals, and look at this flighted delivery with the spin. Mid-off was back on the circle, but to nowhere. First ball, first 6.
And that's the way to do it. It doesn't matter if you're 6 down, 7 down. If the ball is there to be hit, you put it away. Another $1,000 to the kitty from Bank Alfala. Now Pakistan probably need to get a few more.
Good over this for Pakistan. Call is for 2, and good running. It's got to be close. Phil Salt thinks it's out. Oh, not a great decision at this stage of the game from Shadab and Rizwan both. They're not very happy.
Anything that can go wrong probably will, it seems.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, bails are off. Bat is short of the ground. I'm ready to make my decision. My decision for the...
Well, that's the second run out in just a matter of a couple of minutes, where the man concerned is already almost back in the pavilion. As a batsman, you always know when you're short of your ground. The camera just confirms it. Hello and goodbye from Shadab Khan.
खाना बहुत यमी है, मगर ये तो नाइंसाफी है कि अकेले अकेले टिफिन चट कर दिया जाए। होगा मुझे क्या।
आ गया नया एरियल ब्लू फॉर्मूले के साथ, जो गिराएगा धूल, मिट्टी और पसीने के दागों की हर दीवार।
जदों तक चढ़ गया था, दिल मेरा डिंगलिंग 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 करे। जदों तक चढ़ गया था, दिल मेरा।
What a cake.
Sis, Lord chocolate है। क्यों केक है? या चॉकलेट?
खाओ और पता लगाओ। फ्यूजन मजे का।
क्रिकेट है
तो लेस है।
Simply Sufi, add new flavors to life.
बॉल को उठा दिया है सीधे बाउंड्री लाइन के पास, जहां पर खड़े हैं 99 कैचेस छोड़ चुके हैं। लगता नहीं कि इस बार भी उनसे कोई उम्मीद लगाई जा।
Donut from Walls.
Oh, it's a top edge, but it's down the leg side to start with anyway. It's not quite going to reach the boundary. Alex Hale's doing the chasing.
Steady on there, big fella.
Well, the debutant is off the mark. Let's have a look at the wickets. It's absolutely bizarre in the middle. Casual stroll down the wicket. Moin Ali excellent with the throw. This one again. The first one, he's literally just strolling down and then he picks up his pace. He's out by a mile, Shadab.
Oh, you're...
Bold. The Googlier's turn has ended up in much the same place as the previous ball. Just with the extra oomph on it to take it past Hales' dive this time. But he had no idea what was going on with the Googly there. And again, he has that in common with his seamers. 106 for 7.
Wow, beautifully bowled. That's why he is one of the best bowlers in white ball cricket. Amir making his debut for Pakistan. Got his first boundary inside edge, missed his stump.
अब इनका नाश्ता है डिलाइन, कम वक्त में भरपूर ग़िज़ाइयत। अब मंडे हो या संडे, ये रहे ऑल डे एक्टिव।
KNN's Delight.
बॉल को उठा दिया है सीधे बाउंड्री लाइन के पास, जहां पर खड़े हैं 99 कैचेस छोड़ चुके हैं। लगता नहीं कि इस बार भी उनसे कोई उम्मीद लगाई जाती।
Donut from Walls.
Nestle Fruta Vital Sparkling Fruit Drink, now in apple.
हर सुबह इन्हें लंच बॉक्स में देती हूँ ऑल पर्स फ्लेवर्ड में। ऑल पर्स दूध की भरपूर ग़िज़ाइयत, चॉकलेट, स्ट्रॉबेरी और बादाम ज़ाफ़रान के मजेदार फ्लेवर्स हैं।
कैरमल के अंदर भरा चॉकलेट जब मुंह में पिघलेगा गिगल तो निकलेगा। गिगली एक्लेयर्स, चॉकलेट पिघलेगा गिगल निकलेगा।
You know how coaches either have notebooks, old-fashioned style, or a computer to log all the things that they need to talk about. They've only got 10 minutes in the break, which won't be long enough to talk about everything that's going on in these first 20 overs if they last that long. These things are so simple. Communication completely lacking there. That sort of gentle saunter down the pitch. And I heard the cry of no, no, no. But apparently he didn't until it was too late. And rule one about if you're running two, you run the first one quickly. Not just have half a thought about it. So, two run-outs that could so easily have been avoided. And when you're already in deep trouble, it does not go down well. Anyway, I mean, you'd almost have to say, as the batsman concerned, the two batsmen concerned, don't go back to the pavilion. Just go somewhere else until the fuss has died down.
Now the problem for Pakistan continues, especially when they bat first. 7 down at the moment. You've got debutant in, just the two bowlers to come. Just want to get an idea from the two of you as well. I just feel they should go for it, because batting deeper with just your bowlers to come in, Rizwan can probably or should have started to go for it while maybe a couple of overs earlier.
They looked very timid today to me. When they lost the toss for some odd reason, when the openers came out, that extra bubble wasn't there. Obviously Babar got out an early, it can happen, it's okay. Your main batsman gets out, then you take charge.
This is the shortest they've bowled tonight in the series, and it's what's done the damage.
So that graphic shows that England team have done their homework after the previous game. Hence, so they bowled a lot more shorter in this game, and they got wickets as well on short deliveries.
Whereas coming back to your point, even when the first wicket went down, I mean, you still got 9 in the hut. It just felt a sense of sort of going into the shell. Pakistan look a different side chasing, the short deliveries. The first man to go Wood, picking up Babar again, then Shan Masood. That one dropped short. Rizwan top edging one. Haider Ali.
Well, it's certainly been one of those nights where the short ball has confused the issue. I mean, with someone like Babar, we know he can play any sort of bowler. He has been discomforted by Mark Wood. The 2 games that Wood has played, the 2 games he's played, he's got him out both times, both with quick, short balls. And I think once England saw the ball causing those problems, even Sam Curran, with his relatively gentle pace through the air, started bowling. He bowled 3 in a row, didn't he? And what they found is that Pakistan's batsmen have just not found the answers. 15 overs done, 114%.
Introducing the new Nestle Milo bottle. Get your energy to go further now with malt, milk, cocoa and vitamins.
टपाल दानेदार, दे बेहतरीन रंग,
खुशबू और जायका तो फिर चलती रहे तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय। टपाल दानेदार
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
इस्लामी खैर करंट अकाउंट, सहूलत और सवाब एक साथ। बैंक इस्लामी, सर्विंग यू द राइट वे।
ब्राइट साहब राइट कर देगा ना?
हाँ, नया ब्राइट कोरमे से कड़ाही तक हर दाग वाइप कर देगा।
क्योंकि नए ब्राइट का बेस्ट एवर फॉर्मूला गहराई से दाग निकाले।
Introducing the new Nestle Milo bottle. Get your energy to go further now with malt, milk, cocoa and vitamins.
Booking सिर्फ 1 लाख।
Rizwan. Just gone past 300 runs for the series as well. Quite some extraordinary run scoring when you consider the risk taking that is involved with making runs in T20 cricket. He's in wildly good form. Has it whack up? Pretty impressive, right?
You don't say. He's been up to his tricks since, well, we saw graphics since a couple of years now. Very consistent at top of the order. It's almost changed the way that he's played T20 cricket. A lot of people doubted if he could even make a place in the side, but once he's been pushed up the order as an opener, he's just not looked back. 73.7 for a whole year in 26 innings. That's a lot of innings. And then 67 now in 12 innings. That is unbelievable.
No wonder his eyes are twinkling in that picture. His eyes are very, very good. I'll give you that. He is playing magnificently.
Yeah, no doubt what he has achieved in the last couple of years is simply outstanding. Can he take Pakistan out of trouble from here? Still plenty of deliveries. Can he just play all those overs and especially with the tail-enders? Jamal is a decent batsman. His track record of T20 cricket says that he's definitely a man who can hang around. Can Rizwan bat from here on and get to Pakistan somewhere around 150, 160 if he can?
Yeah, it's an interesting job for him from now, isn't it? He's 7 wickets down. There's a danger you can be bowled out before the 20th over. Mark Wood's only got 1 over left. Rashid is bowled out, so it's
every time the England fast bowlers have bowled short deliveries has caused Pakistan trouble. This is what, 3rd wicket they picked up on a short delivery. Wasn't really quick, but it just had this steep bounce. Got a little tickle, little glove on it, and rest was done by the wicket-keeper. Good bowling by Sam Curran, coming around the wicket, using that angle beautifully, and picking up his first wicket. 118 for 8.
खाना बहुत यमी है, मगर ये तो नाइंसाफी है कि अकेले अकेले टिफिन चट कर दिया जाए। होगा मुझे क्या?
आ गया नया एरियल ब्लू फॉर्मूले के साथ, जो गिराएगा धूल, मिट्टी और पसीने के दागों की हर दीवार।
बुकिंग सिर्फ 1,75,000 रुपए से। महाना किस्त सिर्फ 11,000 रुपए से। अरीना स्पोर्ट्स सिटी रेजिडेंशिया, लाइफस्टाइल ऑफ चैंपियंस। 042 111 333 987।
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
Now available for normal, sensitive and dry skin.
It's all about you.
और इस मोहब्बत को हमेशा अपने अंदर कायम रखना, इसी का नाम तो सूफी है।
सूफी जो नाम है एतमाद का। टपाल दानेदार, दे बेहतरीन रंग, खुशबू और जायका तो फिर चलती रहे तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय। टपाल दानेदार।
He's got a real job to do here to support Rizwan. 118 for 8, 4 to go.
खाना बहुत यमी है, मगर ये तो नाइंसाफी है कि अकेले अकेले टिफिन चट कर दिया जाए। होगा मुझे क्या?
आ गया नया एरियल ब्लू फॉर्मूले के साथ, जो गिराएगा धूल, मिट्टी और पसीने के दागों की हर दीवार।
Now shop, dine and travel with the convenience and luxury of Bank Islami Debit Mastercards. Bank Islami, serving you the right way.
Nestle Fruta Vital Sparkling Fruit Drink, now in apple.
ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕਿਆ ਤੇ ਚੜ ਗਿਆ ਚਾ ਤੇ ਦਿਲ ਮੇਰਾ ਡਿੰਗਲਿੰਗ 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 ਕਰੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਤੱਕਿਆ ਤੇ ਚੜ ਗਿਆ ਚਾ ਤੇ ਦਿਲ ਮੇਰਾ
क्रिकेट है
तो लेस है
Mark Wood in for his last. He's used the short ball well. Rizwan thinking about protecting Mohamed Wazim, but then thinking better of it. Here's a look at those wickets to the short ball then. So Babar Azam, the first one, again hooking from perhaps the wrong side of the ball. He stayed rather leg side of it, as did Hyder Ali. Did exactly the same thing, trying to pull the ball from the wrong side. And then that one probably should have gone up and over, and that was the last one from Sam Curran down the leg side and taking the glove of Jamal on the way through to Salt. Might get one or two short ones in Australia, mightn't they?
One or two. Well, if they're watching this one, they'll be coming hard at Pakistan. That's for sure.
Worth having a look at England's length throughout the innings. It's been a concerted effort, hasn't it? It's definitely been a ploy.
Yeah, you don't see that sort of map in T20 cricket. 54% deliveries were bowled short, and all 4 wickets with the bounces have come. There's fewer right up there, but the short deliveries, once you bowl these many short deliveries, the fuller length delivery becomes very, very effective.
Well, Mark Wood was dog-tired, shall we say, after his first appearance in the series. It looks as though he's got those dark eyes again. But KFC donating 50,000 rupees for every wicket to fall. 8 of them gone down today, courtesy of England's bowlers. All that money going towards flood relief. Something of a flood here at the Gaddafi Stadium last night. Minor miracle we got a game on today at all. Well, that short ball has been dispatched. Now watch Rizwan here. When you see the replays here, which side of the ball did he get his body in order to play this pull shot? Magnificent.
Yeah, you won't see it as one missing this shot. It wasn't really short. It was just a pick-up shot. He plays that with a lot of control, and he took that ball inside his body. He didn't really fetch it from outside the off stump. That's why the ball trebled. And he didn't mean to hit it down. He meant to hit 6, and he got it, a big one.
Yeah. And what Butch is saying, that he's got into line, or he's gone across, back and across, and made sure that he was the right side of it. Right side of it, as in taking the ball sort of into his body, or just maybe leg side. Don't say away from the shot. Don't sort of back away and say leg side of the ball, and that causes problem with the extreme.
Just again, just worth having a look at the technique of Rizwan here. Okay, the ball is not up at head height, but I think of the best players of the pull shot that I would have played against, somebody like Ricky Ponting. He would always pull the ball with his head sort of offside of the delivery, so the ball is going down the leg side. And when you do that, it means that your body and your arms and everything are all turning towards the leg side. Problem with trying to pull the ball when you stay leg side of it is that you're trying to fetch it, and it's all arms, all hands, and the body doesn't get involved. Here he goes again getting the head across over outside off stump when playing the short delivery. Picks up another couple. That's a really good over for Rizwan and Pakistan. 3 to go then. 129 for 8.
Donut from Walls.
10 GB डेटा, 50 अदर नेटवर्क मिनट्स, 300 जैज मिनट्स एंड SMS सिर्फ 200 रुपए में। तो अभी *617# मिलाओ जैज सुपर 4G।
मचा दे धूम, आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
Now available for normal, sensitive and dry skin.
It's all about you.
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स।
So that's not going to really help the second inning once Pakistan come to ball. There are a lot of towels out there. They're just trying to keep the ball dry and just wiping it off. But it seems like it's a lot out there.
And there's a decision to make right now for Rizwan and Wasim Jr. Yes, you might risk yourself getting bowled out, but you want 160 minimum, if not more. So do you go hard from both ends now? You've only got 2.5 overs remaining.
Now Wasim trying to swipe one away. There are our ball boys. The PJL, the under-19 league, T20 league, players coming from all over the world to play here in Pakistan. It's an incredible opportunity to come and mix and play with players from different conditions, and will all be televised as well. So stars of the future, for sure, will be unearthed.
And what about all the coaches and the mentors coming to sort of be with them in that dressing room, guiding them, just rubbing shoulders with them, and you know how it is when you're under 19 and you have big names coming in the dressing room. It just really makes you feel good. You have plenty of time to learn from them.
Straight to Adil Rashid. Sam Curran has the good grace not to over-celebrate. It was a delivery, full toss down the leg side. There's the Union Jack fluttering away in the stands. And that's the end of Rizwan. Perhaps that's the way to get him out. Leg stump, full tosses.
Yeah, he just stood there after the shot. He thought he nailed it. He went straight to the man. Not enough elevation, not enough power. Normally he'll hit that over the fence. Maybe just slightly down the leg side. He couldn't get enough bat on it. But it's another impressive Rizwan innings. 63 is 131 for 9.
Donut from Walls.
आ गया नया एरियल ब्लू फॉर्मूले के साथ, जो गिराएगा धूल, मिट्टी और पसीने के दागों की हर दीवार।
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
सॉफ्ट केक, डिलिशियस क्रीम और स्मूथ चॉकलेट का कॉम्बो, बिस्कॉनी फ्लो, फ्यूजन मजे का। दाने दाने पे लिखा है पीने वाले का नाम।
टायर मजबूत, सफर महफूज।
10
Ralph, new man in. Delivery down the leg side again from Sam Curran from around the wicket. Here's the end of Mohammad Rizwan. Played magnificently once more, 63 from 46, but will consider himself a shade unlucky perhaps to have picked out Adil Rashid back there at fine leg. She's not bothered. She's been to the souvenir shop.
Normally Sam Curran takes a new ball. He was given an old ball today, and especially to the right-handers. He went round the wicket, bowling wide of the crease and bowling those Yorkers and in that region, and also used that bouncers really well. Really impressive. The plan has really worked for the England team. They fielded well. They got a couple of run-outs. everything going right for Moeen and his team.
Well, we expected the scores to be lower than those at Karachi. History suggests that is the case here at Gaddafi Stadium. Slower ball bouncer. Last ball of the over. Smiles all round. 1-3-4 for 9.
मॉडल वाले बालों के लिए मॉडल वाला शैम्पू फॉर हेयर फॉल पैंटीन इज माय चॉइस।
इसमें है फर्मेंटेड राइस वाटर और प्रोविटामिन फॉर्मूला जो सिर्फ 14 दिन में हेयर फॉल कम करे। पैंटीन।
10 GB डेटा, 50 अदर नेटवर्क मिनट्स, 300 जैज मिनट्स एंड SMS सिर्फ 200 रुपए में। तो अभी *617 हैश मिलाओ जैज सुपर 4G।
Now available for normal, sensitive and dry skin.
It's all about you.
हर सुबह एम्बिशन का गियर लगा, नेस्कैफे का मग उठा, घूंट लगा और शुरू हो जा, क्योंकि अब रुकता कौन है? नेस्कैफे।
डायमंड टायर, पाकिस्तान का सबसे मजबूत टायर, जो आपको दे महफूज सफर।
Good delivery. Really good delivery. Picked up 7 wickets in the 2019. Sorry, the 2021 World Cup. My dates all mixed up because of COVID, etc. Didn't bowl a great deal. I wasn't very successful bowling at the end. He would pick up wickets with the new ball. I think he ended up with 7. Him and Josh Hazlewood with 7 wickets. The record at the end of the innings is not quite as strong. It's not his forte, and that slower ball was slammed down the ground by Wasim.
Can strike the ball. Can Mohammad Wasim. Slow one, just waited for it and thumped it down. And it's a pretty good shot because he made sure he waited for it and also made sure that it hit past mid-off. Nobody back there. It's a good punch.
He bowled such a good delivery, the one before that, the previous delivery, and suddenly decided to go slower one. I don't know why.
Should only be one. Wasim turned the wrong way at the non-striker's end. He had no idea whether the fielder had that in his hand, so coming back for a second was probably not a good idea.
You're a perfectionist, aren't you? He's just played some magnificent shot off the back foot. Then he's cut one through deep point and you want him to run the right direction as well.
Can't do everything, can he?
Yeah, very true, very true. I apologise.
But yeah, you come to Lahore and you expect lower totals, but you also expect the spinners to do a lot of damage. Today it's been turned around. Adil Rashid was the most expensive bowlers with the faster men, the short bowling that really come to the fore. And Waka mentioned the game in 2019 where Sri Lanka defended 147. It was Hasaranga and the rest of the spinners that actually held their own. And Pakistan will now look at this and think, well, it's about the faster men, isn't it?
Oh, he's got hold of that. That is out of the park. Magnificent strike from Aris Ralph. He likes the 19th over, whether with bat or ball.
And what a strike. That has made the crowd come alive a bit. They were just very, very quiet for a long period. A little short. It was in the zone, in the arc, and just watch it nicely. Watch it right onto the middle of the bat. Wonderful strike. And straight away walks, not happy with himself.
There may be runs for England when it's their turn. Oh, that's gone way up in the air. I don't think it's got the legs on it. Excellent catch. That's a really good catch out there by Sam Kerr. Get out of the way. Chris Woakes gets his revenge. He picks up his first wicket in international cricket since March, and that's the end of him. 1-4-5. It's also the end of the innings.
Well, that's not a bad comeback for Woakes. He's picked our wicket for 30. He's bowled quite nicely, especially with the new ball. Yes, he got hit for a few boundaries, but this one, Sam Curran judging it to perfection. And that really ends the Pakistan inning. Pakistan couldn't finish. They caught up 20 overs. They lost all 10 wickets for 145.
अपनों की दहलीज पे रहें, एक कॉल पे मौजूद, ताकि मुस्कुराते रहें पाकिस्तानी, खुशहाल रहे पाकिस्तान।
KNN's लिप्टन येलो लेबल का नया ब्लेंड, ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग, ज्यादा गाढ़ी और ज्यादा जायकेदार। न्यू लिप्टन, बेस्ट टेस्ट एवर।
दिल तो चाह रहा है इसको घुमा घुमा के, लेकिन तू टेंशन न ले, हवा आने दे।
जदों तक ते चढ़ गया था, ए दिल मेरा डिंगलिंग 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 करे। जदों तक ते चढ़ गया था, ए दिल मेरा।
आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
टायर मजबूत, सफर महफूज।
क्रिकेट है
तो लेज है।
Introducing the new Nestle Milo bottle. Get your energy to go further now with malt, milk, cocoa and vitamins.
Seems to have done good to you. You've come back with great rhythm.
Yeah, 7 months, feel kind of fresh, I guess, but haven't got time to, it's a quick turnaround game to game, so I've had a break in between, and then this one has done me good. I felt good again.
The short ball seems to have worked well against Pakistan. You've got Babar Azam twice as well. So, I mean, has that something that's been consciously discussed in the dressing room to be bowling that length against Pakistan?
Yeah, I think it's something we looked at from watching the Pakistan bowlers, actually, that they got a lot of wickets bowled from cross-barred shots, and we thought that it was hard to play. Some would bounce high, some would keep low, so that's all I try to do, whack the wicket as hard as I can, be aggressive and try and take wickets.
What about the conditions? How are they different from Karachi, because you bowled there as well?
Yeah, it's hot here. I find it's a lot hotter. There's a lot of dew on the outfield. The ball was hard to, keep a hold of at the end, so I'm pleased that we got the job done and bowled Pakistan out.
What about the overall series for you as an experience? You're coming to Pakistan. The series is levelled at this point of time, so tell us a little about that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great game last game, so we knew that